What's up, guys? It's your boy Brandon here, bringing back another episode of the BQ Report. Today, we're going to just talk about what occurred today with Pennsylvania State Legislature. This is a key thing that happened lately. So, basically, what happened was Donald Trump, the President of the United States, called the Pennsylvania State Legislature and told them all about the election fraud and explained that these ballots were put into a pile of ballots to sway the election a different way. And he was on the overhead speaking through his speaker somehow, and the entire chamber heard what he was saying. And the gist of it was he tried to explain that there was an election fraud going on in Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, all the swing states, Ohio too, all the swing states that he thinks that he should have won. He's claiming that he actually won those states when in reality we know that he lost them by a huge margin. So I think that was a bold move, but it's not going to change anything. With that being said, Barack Obama went on Charlemagne for the Breakfast Club and talked about his book, and the interview is awesome. Everyone should go watch it. It's a huge nod to the black community and African Americans in general. That was fantastic to watch and to see President Obama back at what he does best, which is persuade the public to pursue a cause that can help millions of people around the world. I loved how he talked about more policies that he passed when he was president, and he also talked about like different avenues that people in minorities, black communities, African American communities, marginalized communities can take, those paths that they can take to further prosper in the United States as time goes on. And I love the quote that he said was, 8 years cannot reverse 200 years. He was president for 8 years. He got a lot done. However, his presidency can only do so much. He wished that he got more done, of course, but obviously there are setbacks. The presidency, the president can't just take a magic wand and wave it around the public and get stuff done. It takes much more time. Things don't happen in a day. It's obviously a long-term goal that Barack Obama has to help black communities prosper economically and socially, also Hispanic communities and many other communities as well. I admire that in Barack Obama. That's why he's one of my favorite presidents of all time, simply because he really seems to care about the communities, and he just gives a very admirable like quality to himself, and he's very involved in politics, which makes it easy to like him because he's super authentic, intelligent, and confident with what he says. So that just makes it super easy and facilitates a great impression on whatever he says. So I do admire that quality about Barack Obama. The interview went really well. Charlemagne asked some good questions. But yeah, it's just funny how I noticed those two things come together. It's very interesting to see that. Barack Obama did his thing, like always. He's intelligent, quick-witted, clever, and fantastically motivated to change people's minds. I think the main goal is that he always has a purpose for what he says, and he's been also able to change people within just bringing them closer to various avenues of politics, as well as state and local politics. He mentioned some good information about the Electoral College. He said great things about votes. And he's just a fantastic president overall. I give him he's definitely top 10 in the list of presidencies, American presidencies. So I commend him for his accomplishments. Joe Biden still has yet to go, even though he's been in the Senate for a while. It's funny, I just realized something by reading his book, The Promised Land. Joe Biden was actually the chair of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee when Barack Obama was running for president. And it's interesting because Barack Obama obviously needed Joe Biden's support, and so I believe that's the reason that he tapped him as VP, because he knew that he could count on him as a Senate Foreign Relations chair to support his policies and get it passed through the House and the Senate. And so Joe Biden's support was much needed for Barack Obama's ascent to the presidency, as well as Joe Biden needs Barack Obama's support for his ascent to the presidency, and he accomplished that. Obviously, Obama told everybody to go out to vote. He informed many voters through social media and different avenues, which got Joe Biden the correct amount of absentee ballot votes to win him the presidency. That makes sense because Barack Obama was a strong advocate for getting out the vote to people. And I guess they calculated the statistics and they figured out that if everybody voted, then Joe Biden would win. That's what they did, and they've done it together. So Joe Biden and Barack Obama are the tag team duo. I'm calling them right now. You can call them the dynamic duo, whatever you want to say, of the 21st century. And they're pushing it forward, man. They're pushing the progress forward. I'm loving every minute of it, and I look forward to seeing what they have to do next. But all I wanted to do was commend them on their qualities and just talk about what Donald Trump is up to currently during his last few months as president. And I think that it's going to go well soon. He's not doing anything spectacular to surprise anyone. It's more of like a routine like structure that Donald Trump pays attention to. He talks to many people like Rudy Giuliani and his family. So there's many pathways that this can play out in lame duck session. Like, will Trump call on military officials to do something important? I highly doubt that. He's probably going to ride this one out and maybe end it with the bang, maybe not end it with the bang. But either way, it's going to be interesting to see. I'm looking forward to it. This is BQ Report signing off. Thanks for watching.